ILHAN's father was reportedly a high-ranking official doing propaganda for the genocidal Marxist Somalian regime under Saeed Barre, one of the region's most brutal dictatorships ever. ILHAN's father and this regime committed a genocide against the Isaac clan between 1987 and 1989, killing reportedly hundreds of thousands of people in parts of Somalia and also in Somaliland, in the orange there, which is now a self-governing republic that broke off from Somalia in the years after that genocide. Hassan Aden is the CEO of Somaliland Investment and Trade. He joins us now from the capital city of Somaliland, which is Hargeisa. And it's good to have you on, sir. We appreciate you coming on, Hassan. A population just over 1 million where you live. There's been a call from Somaliland's government requesting that ILHAN OMER, our congresswoman, be deported there instead of back to Somalia. Tell us why that request would be, and tell us who ILHAN OMER and her father really are.
Well, thank you for having me.
Sure.
We are happy to be here and appreciate our chance to tell our side of the story of the Republic of Somaliland. Let's start with Ms. Omar. Ms. Omar is well documented and well known that she's not a friend of the Republic of Somaliland. She does use her influence and her voice to hinder the progress of the Republic of Somaliland. And her family was part of the Siad Barre regime. This is all documented. Anybody can Google it.
What did that regime do to the people of Somaliland that broke off from Somalia?
Well, this is also a great question. I would like to just step back for a second. And Somaliland is actually was an independent country. It was actually the 12th independent country in Africa. It was independent before Kenya, before Tanzania, before Uganda. So this is re-recognition. We received our independence in 1960, before Somalia. And then what happened was we decided maybe we would join a union with the Somali-speaking Somalia, and that was the worst thing that happened. And we are a victim of 66 years of fraud. You think about the Minnesota fraud, we are a victim of 66 years of fraud. What happened was they took the active union, and this is well documented, that we were supposed to share equal countries sharing power, and they submitted a different document to the United Nations that demoted us to a state, to a region. When we objected, they used their new power as a new country to buy weapons and kill 200,000 Somalilanders. And from that day on, we've been fighting for our freedom. In 1991, we finally beat them, and we re-established the Somaliland, closed our borders, and started building from 1991. So this is re-recognition.
ILHAN OMER's father was part of a regime that killed 200,000 people in your nation, and she is now in the United States government fighting to maintain that we do not recognize that nation that her father victimized. I have one final question for you. This woman here in the United States, she acts as though she's some kind of freedom fighter here in the United States. I think she's intentionally trying to take down our country from within. How do you see it?
Well, we see it here in Somaliland that it makes no sense that a congresswoman would be speaking for another country, in this case, Somalia. She's representing the people of Minnesota. She's not the the Secretary of State, and she does everything in her power to defend Somalia. For example, she did use her seat as in the Foreign Affairs Committee before she was ousted by the Republicans to block any progress with that the Republic of Somaliland was making. It makes no sense. She should stay in her lane.
Yeah. Bad news. Hassan Aden from Somaliland tonight. We appreciate you coming on and for staying up late for us. Thank you.
Thank you. And we appreciate your time. And the Republic of Somaliland is a great country that wants to be re-recognized for a second time.
I know Ted Cruz in our Senate is trying to help you get that done. Thank you, Hassan. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too. All right. Coming up here, federal spending